I feel that it is really, really important that, again, we do work around visibilization of the history of discrimination that has taken place. So I'm not talking about here representing Dalit people or upper caste people. What I'm really saying is that we need historic evidence. We need this sort of experience documented to learn what has been the discrimination history.
वहाँ पे चार पांच लड़के थे, ये वहाँ पे इनकी पहले से प्लानिंग थी, वहाँ पे घूम रहे थे ये। वहाँ से आए, वो लोग आए बाजरे के अंदर से, और बहन के पीछे से इन लोगों ने दुपट्टा था मेरी बहन के ऐसे डला हुआ था, उससे एकदम गला घोट दिया। मम्मी को पता नहीं चला, मम्मी आगे लगी थी। बहन ने प्रयास भी करा होगा आवाज़ देने का, पर ताकत से उन लोगों ने दबा दिया और बाजरे के अंदर खींच ली गई वो। और बहन के साथ थोड़ी देर बाद पता चलता, मम्मी आवाज़ भी देती है कि मनीषा मनीषा। मम्मी फिर वापस आती हैं वहीं पे, देखा तो मम्मी ने चप्पल दिखाई दी और कानों को कुंडल, तो और बाजरा टूटा हुआ दिखा, तो मम्मी उसी में घुसी चली गई। तो देखा तो बहन एकदम कपड़े उतरे हुए थे, मम्मी ने अपने पल्लू से उसको ढका। वहाँ पे बच्चे खेल रहे थे, तो बच्चों से बोला कि बेटा भैया को जल्दी जाओ बुला के लेके आओ। एकदम मरी हुई हालत में वो छोड़ के चले गए।
We know the history of slavery somewhat. We know that those things have happened in the past, but we do not know what kind of discrimination, what kind of violence, what kind of historic subversion and suppression that has taken place. So we need to kind of work on those fronts. What really needs to happen is there has to be a public apology that should be issued by the state to the family of the girl and to the community, and to really acknowledge and to apologize and say that we have been witnessing these cases of caste-based violence. It's not new. So I think taking cognizance of that history of violence, which is continuing today, state need to issue an apology and really mean it first. And I think that would really should change things, because all of these years and decades, we have never seen state taking the accountability. We've never seen the police, the machinery taking the accountability of these acts of violence and also the systemic violence that is being propagated, right? So that needs to happen first. Again, I will take the accountability back to the state and the government and police and other machineries to say, what are you doing with the budget that is always, like every year, earmarked for Dalit, Adivasi and other minority and marginalized communities? What is happening to that? What is the level of, because we're seeing that there's been cuts in the budget. So I don't want the government to give false promises. I want government to give me numbers and tell me what they're going to do, how much money they're going to spend, on who. And I think those are really important conversations to be having. Otherwise, we're just talking in the air without really concrete measures that we can actually adapt to.